Let's bring in National Border Patrol Council President Brandon Judd. I just want to read to you a tweet from yesterday from the National Border Patrol Union saying Joe Biden is an American nightmare, a colossal failure who has erased the rule of law, made a complete joke of our border, and actively works to encourage, assist, and reward criminal acts. American citizens and legal immigrants are on to him. I'm assuming that the Border Patrol agents who are working every single day, they think no one's coming to help them. They are on their own, and they have absolutely just had it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dana, we know that when we put on that uniform, we're just not getting any support from this administration. When you see the total numbers that we're dealing with right now, it's astronomical. The amount of resources that it takes to deal with those sizes of groups takes all of our resources out of the field, which then creates gaps in our coverage. When you look at the numbers that are coming across, we know that they're gaming the system because they're coming through Mexico. They're being offered visas, work visas, but they're not staying in Mexico, which our State Department has certified as a safe third country. If they're truly fleeing from persecution, if they're truly fleeing because they fear for their lives, they would stay in the first safe third country that they come to. But instead, they're coming to the United States, and that's what shows us that this is all about economics. And it's because President Biden continues to release people into the United States, people are going to continue to come. He's rewarding them for illegal acts, and that is what is the magnet that's drawing all these people.
Call phone number 2 is the Southwest border apprehensions per day, approximately 7,802 people per day in April. And even the Department of Homeland Security said that could actually even go higher. Of course, we're waiting on court rulings on that. But yesterday, tell me what happened here. So a federal judge threw out the Biden administration border policy that limits who immigration authorities can arrest and deport. What does this mean for your folks that are on the ground?
Well, if he actually lets us do our job, that means an awful lot. It will then allow us to send people back. And when we actually enforce a consequence for violating our laws, people stop coming. And that's the problem right now. The Biden administration has completely and totally gutted all enforcement. And when you gut enforcement, then people continue to come. But the problem is he can still use executive authority and say he doesn't have the resources to actually take these people and remove them to another country. The problem is you cannot hold a president of the United States in contempt of a judicial ruling. And so these rulings are great because it brings attention to the public. The public understands what's going on, but the administration can't be held accountable for not following through on a judge's order.
Just talking to Bill in the commercial break, I just wonder why this does not seem to command the attention from the administration that it obviously requires. Why do you think that is?
Because the White House is filled with activists. If you look at everybody that he has hired in the White House, a good number of those individuals are activists. Then you look at DHS itself and the political appointees within DHS. It's permeated with activists, and these are open border people. These are people that want this to continue. These are people that want to bring more and more migrants into the country. That's the problem that we face today. Is the political appointees want to push back. They want the open borders. They do not care about what's happening right now.
Brandon, thank you for being here with us today. This story is underway. As Bill Melugin just said, just overnight, 900 gotaways. So we know the numbers that they counted coming in, and we know that there are now 900 that we have no record of. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.